Hello, my awesome divine friends. This is Yogi Zen Dude from yogizendude.net and singingbowls.biz. Today we're going to be doing some sound healing and reading out of a book by John Randolph Price called Empowerment. This is a book, you can see it in the light, some empowerment. You can do, be, and have all things by John Randolph Price. If you have it, it's on pages 96 and 97. When you are super aware of something, when you have super understanding of something, that something literally becomes your consciousness. The thinker and the thought becomes one. So in truth, the reality of you is God knowing itself as God, God knowing itself as you, and you knowing yourself as God. The trinity of knowingness becomes one in consciousness, the master consciousness of the master self within you, which means that each one of us is a living, moving, walking, talking, rainbow-colored energy field of God. And when that energy field is everything that we could, and within that energy field is everything that we could possibly desire, not only for this life, but for all of eternity. We have the kingdom now. We have the kingdom now. This trinity of knowingness becomes one in consciousness, the master consciousness of the master self within you, which means that each one of us is a living, moving, walking, talking, energy, living, moving, walking, talking, rainbow-colored energy field of God. And within that energy field is everything that we could possibly desire, not only for this life, but for all of eternity. We have the kingdom now. When you are super aware of something, when you have super understanding of something, that something literally becomes your consciousness. The thinker and the thought become one. So in truth, the reality of you is God knowing itself as God, God knowing itself as you, and you knowing yourself as God. This trinity of knowingness becomes one in consciousness, the master consciousness of the master self within you, which means that each one of us is a living, moving, walking, talking, energy-colored, rainbow-colored energy field of God. A living, moving, walking, talking, rainbow-colored energy field of God. Do you see what is going on? Do you see what you are doing? You are becoming more aware of your consider fully the wholeness and completeness of the Master Self that you are, knowing that through that contemplation you are drawing the presence of God right into your consciousness. With this infilling, your consciousness becomes cause to the world, to your world. You are no longer just an effect. With Christ consciousness in you, your hope of glory, you become cause, and truly all things then possible, and truly all things are then possible. You are becoming more aware of your true nature, the super self within you. You are fanning the divine spark of spiritual awareness deep within your soul into a living flame of truth. Understand that the more you are consciously aware of your God self, the more that self fills your consciousness. And the greater your consciousness is of this higher self, the greater your understanding of it will be. And the greater your consciousness of this higher self, the greater your understanding of it will be. And the greater your understanding, the greater your knowledge. And knowledge is power. This has been Yogi Zindude from yogizindude.net, and you can see the video at singingbowls.biz. Om Shanti. Amen.